Once upon a time, there was a library without exits. I was 10 years old and home alone. My parents had gone out for the evening, leaving me with a list of chores. The last one said, "Find something fun to do." So I went exploring. I took a shortcut through an alley. It was there that I found it, a strange old building with glass panes set into the brickwork, just as the library bookshelves were made of glass. I pushed open the door and stepped inside. It was dark, dusty, and silent. Sunbeams slanted through cracks in the roof, illuminating moats, dancing in the still air. The musty smell of aged paper and leather hit me like a physical blow. In the distance, I saw rows upon rows of books, each one wrapped in black cloth, bound with twine, and stamped with strange symbols. Curiosity overwhelmed me. I walked toward them, each step echoing in the vast emptiness. As I reached out to touch one, a nearby book whispered, "Don't." Terrified, I yanked my hand back. Was I imagining things? The silence was deafening. Then a book fell from the shelf. Startled, I watched as it landed at my feet. It lay open, revealing pages filled with spidery handwriting. I recognized the ink as my own. The writing spoke of a boy named Finn, who had discovered a magical library filled with books that knew him too well. And then it described what I was wearing, what I had just done, what I was thinking. My blood ran cold. Was this place a trap? The books shifted, revealing more of themselves. Each one contained a detailed account of my life, my likes, my fears, my dreams, even my deepest, darkest secret. It was as if they were watching me, waiting for me. I turned and fled, racing toward the door, but when I reached for it, it was gone. In its place was a wall of books. I stumbled back, knocking over a nearby shelf. They tumbled down, blocking my path. Trapped, I sank to the floor, my back against a wall. I could feel their eyes boring into me, their whispers slithering around me. "Write your ending." My hands moved without my control, fingers flying across the page. I couldn't read what I was writing, but it didn't matter. The words flowed from me, spilling onto the page, forming sentences, creating stories. I wrote until my hand cramped and the words stopped. I looked down at what I'd written and saw the beginnings of my life's story. My joys, my sorrows, my loves, my losses. Then I saw them, the words I'd written, the library without exits. I smiled sadly. It seemed fitting. After all, how does a story end? Not with an exit, but with another beginning. And so I stayed in the library, shelving the books, waiting for the next reader, knowing that one day someone would come along and find my story and think, "This ending is not mine."